Hi, I want to tell you my story about chronic Lyme disease. It all started back, 30 years ago. I was running a crew of 4 or 5 people. I'm a painting contractor, and I was void of energy. I was getting worse. I was just going the other way still. And after about the 8th year of seeing him, my feet blew out on me. I could barely walk. It was like walking on a knife on both feet. So I was, now they were treating me for my feet with wraps, clay medicated heated wraps and massages on my feet, plus they were still treating me for the other energy and all kinds of problems, tendon problems and whatever. And I remember laying there on the table that one day with the medicated stuff on my feet, and I just broke down crying. I could not stop. I cried so much there was no crying left in me. And I used to go in there and say, the brain fog is just, it's unbelievable. I mean, I'm living underwater. And he said, well, I'll give you some ginkgo. And treats chronic Lyme on his brochure. And I said, the bed sweats that I get are just unbelievable. I soak in the bed 3-4 times a night. And he said, well, you got fevers? No, I don't think I have fevers. And it was all there for him. He just couldn't pick it up. And the energy level was just going crazy. I was about bedridden. And then he started talking, well, some people just don't get their energy back, and it was like, it was almost like he was giving up on me. So now I went back home, sitting on the couch. I couldn't even get out of bed most of the time. I was sleeping most of the day. Then when my wife came home, I'd get up and sit on the couch. And one day she came in and said, Brad, she said, you're like 85, 90 years old. And I teared up and I said, I don't know what to tell you, this 30 years of seeing doctors. I'm in the office of Mrs. Dr. Fassler, and she said, well, let me hear your story, Brad. And I said, well, I got 30 years of a bad story. She said, well, I got 2+ hours of this, so shoot. So I started telling her my story, and the story that I've been telling you, and I hadn't got 10-15 minutes into it, or 5 minutes into it. She stopped typing and looked up at me and goes, Brad, you got chronic Lyme disease. I said, no, I don't. I said, I've been tested 4 or 5 times for that. She said, I'm telling you right now, you're chronically ill with Lyme disease. She said, I got more bad news for you. You got Bartonella disease too. And she said, I'm going to get you on medication today. And that was 4 years ago. And she brought me back to life. Through all this, I had the 357 to my temple twice. Just wanted to pull the trigger. And so I owe Dr. Fassler my life. And I'm on the up mend right now, feeling pretty good. And that's my story.